The first attempt to explain the nature of the bonding in coordination compound was put forth by Werner. Let us see about the postulates of the Werner theory. The matter in a complex possesses two types of valencies, that is primary valency and the secondary valency. Primary valency means ionizable valency, means oxidation state, and the secondary valency is the non-ionizable valency, that is the coordination number. The ionizable sphere consists of the entities which satisfy the primary valency of the metal. Means in the ionizable sphere the primary valencies are satisfied. Means the oxidation state of the metals are satisfied. In ionizable sphere they are satisfied by the anions. And the coordination sphere consists of the entities which satisfy the secondary valency of the metal. Means in the coordination sphere the secondary valency, that is the coordination number, are satisfied. The things which is written inside the bracket are nothing but the coordination sphere, and the thing which is outside the bracket are the ionizable sphere. That's why the ionizable sphere can be ionized while the coordination sphere cannot be ionized. The secondary valencies have a fixed spatial arrangement around the metal ion. You can see that the complex are having different geometrical shape. This is due to the presence of secondary valencies, that is the coordination number. The coordination complex can be classified on the basis of the type of ligand and on the basis of the charges on the complex. On the basis of the type of ligands, the complex can be homoleptic or heteroleptic. When the complex are having same kind of ligand, they are known as homoleptic complex. In the example, CONH3 6 times 3 plus charge. All the ligands are ammonia, that is all the ligands are same. They are homoleptic complex. And in heteroleptic complex, the complex are having different kind of ligand. In the example, you are having 4 ammonia as a ligand and 2 chloride as a ligand. Means the complex is having different kind of ligand, ammonia as well as chloride. That is heteroleptic complex. On the basis of the charge on the complex can be cationic complex, anionic complex or neutral complex. The positively charged coordination sphere is known as cationic complex. Means when the complex ion is having net positive charge on it, they are cationic complex. The negatively charged coordination sphere is nothing but the anionic complex. Means when the complex ion is having net negative charge, they are known as anionic complex. Complex is having no net charge on it, it is known as neutral complex. Whenever we are writing the name of the coordination compound, you have to write the name of the ligand and then the name of the metal. When the ligand is anion, its name ends with O. If complex has more than one ligand of the same type, the name is indicated with prefix like di, tri, tetra and so on. And when the complex is having more than one type of ligand, the name of the ligands are written in alphabetical manner. After writing the name of the ligand, you have to write the name of the metal. The complex is carrying positive charge on it, the name of the metal will be same. But when the complex carries negative charge on it, the name of the metal ends with 8. After writing the name of the metal, you have to write the oxidation state of the metal in the bracket. Our next important topic is EAN, that is effective atomic number. We know that the atomic number means the total number of electron on any element, but the effective atomic number means the total number of electron around a central metal in a complex. Because in a complex the metal is surrounded by the ligands which donate its electron to the metal, and that's why the metal is having more number of electron. EAN can be calculated as Z minus X plus Y. Z means the atomic number of the metal minus X. X means the number of electron lost by the metal, that is the oxidation state of the metal, plus Y means the number of electron donated by ligand. Remember, every ligand donates 2 electron to the metal. In the example, cobalt is having atomic number 27, that is Z is 27. When you will calculate the oxidation state, cobalt is having plus 3 oxidation state, means X is 3, Z minus 3 plus Y. Ammonia, every ammonia will donate its 2 electron. 6 time ammonia you are having, 6 into 2, that is 12, means 27 minus 3 plus 12. You will get the answer as 36. EAN rule states that a metal ion continues to take the electron pair till it attains the electronic configuration of the next noble gas. That's why the coordination compounds are so stable, because they attains the noble gas configuration.